All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Oh, it is the 25th of March, 2021. Thank you for being here. Um, all right, so Bitcoin, we're gonna do point and figure. I love point and figure, by the way. It's my preferred way of trading. Candlesticks are fantastic for analysis, and there's really no better type of chart, style of chart that exists. Well, actually, there isn't. I was going to say American bar charts, but they're quite limited, and they don't have nearly as much. Really, there's no comparison. I'll just say this: there's really no comparison to Japanese candlesticks when it comes to having a chart style that is designed for analysis. When it comes to trading, though, and executing that analysis, that's where point and figure comes in, for me at least. I need a chart style that is very logical and scientific in nature and is not going to give me a panic attack. And that's why I like point and figure. So I've got three charts here I want to look at for point and figure. The first one here on the top left, that is the $500, the $500, 500 point, whatever you want to call it, $500 three-box reversal chart. So this would be like your long-term, even though there is no time factor involved in point and figure. The top right is the $250 three-box reversal, the mid time frame. Again, there is no time frame in point and figure, but I'm just kind of using that as a reference because I know most people use candlestick charts. And then we have the fast chart, which is the $100 three-box reversal chart. Moving from, we'll start with the $100. So the trading, the kind of the day trading one for Bitcoin. Too congested, too messy here. Don't even want to look at it. So we'll zip on over here. Okay, the $250 three-box reversal chart. Let's take a look at this one. First thing I always do is, well, I always look at the highest time frame, which is bearish, but I'm going to look at this one as a standalone, just look at what I see. Do I observe anything here that would make me say sell or go short or go long? The dominant angle here, the one that is current, is this red line here. So this is the bear market trend line. In point and figure, you're going to switch your markets from bear to bull very frequently or very infrequently, depending on how long you are used to trading. If you're an investor, or if you're somebody who position trades and you take things over a period of months to a couple of years, then you will look at point and figure and probably say, wow, you switch bull markets and bear markets phases very frequently. We're below this line, so that to me means that there's a bearish bias. And when I look at the chart here, there's the current low is at 50,500. If a new column of O's forms, I don't want to really take the short at the double bottom. I'll do a split double bottom. It's not ideal, but 50,250. Sell stop at 50,250. On the 25th. That's what I'd look for. And then the profit target wouldn't be very far away. The profit target would be down at 49,500. Okay. It's the reason that it's not very far is because the prior column of O's is small. So we wouldn't look at a very, oh, you know what? I take that back. Well, we'll leave it there, but vertical targets, there's a couple, I guess. So if we're taking the short entry based off of this O, we probably, I don't know. Yeah, I do know there's just arguments to be made for both, but I would keep it a short-term target at 49,500. That would be the profit target. Now let's take a look at the higher time frame. Just using that phrase time frame for people who aren't familiar with how point and figure works. Okay, so right here, there's a lot of different opportunities involved here, okay? We've converted to a bear market on this chart, okay? We haven't done that since we were in a bull back at the beginning of the month, and now we've shifted back into bear territory. This is something known as a pull pattern, and a pull pattern is a column of X's or O's that's less than 15, basically. But it has to be at least 10. At least 10 less than 15. Now, how we trade this is to go long, we wait for the 50% retracement. So if we were going to go long, we would have a buy stop at 53,500. Now, you might not want to do that though. Why? Because we are technically in a bear market. So what you want to look for here is, when a column of X's forms, if it fails to break above this column of O's, if the next column of X's fails to cross above or break above this column of O's, then what you look for is the 3-box reversal. And then that is the short entry. So let's say, price moves all the way up to 55,500. Okay. Your short entry then would be 1, 2, 3 boxes below, which is at 54,000 even. Okay. So the sell stop, this is one you have to kind of actively manage. Sell stop. Market sell at 3-box reversal as long as X column doesn't break the high of the last O column. That's very wordy, but it'll be easier to reference in the video. So that's what we're looking for. That would be the re-entry short. And that'll be the and expect it to move up a bit because this is the first break of the bull trend on the chart right now. So a pullback is normal, and the re-entry short is usually the correct move to make. So just watch for this. But I mean, this is Bitcoin, and you just want to be careful. There was one thing that I noticed on the 250 pip 3-box reversal chart that I didn't point out, is that this right here looks very much like a bull flag. It looks like a failed bull flag, but there are a lot of people who would say that the structure for the bull flag still exists. So, watch for that. But otherwise, the short side of the market still looks pretty juicy here, and we should continue to see that as an option to moving forward here. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.